illegal immigration is a problem, and it is creating a havoc not just for Bahamians, but also for other Haitians who are here legally. But it's not the first time a Haitian has told me that. My friend from Governor's Harbor, from Palmetto Point, Chisula Jean-Baptiste, told me that. She said, Marvin, we have a problem in this country because here it is, I've been working to try to get my documents sorted. I'm here legitimately because of my parents. She says, but you have Haitians coming behind who have not been here, don't know a word of English, and have their documents. They show up, they do not know a word of English, and they have their documents. I also was told about how there's an immigration officer in Abaco who persons were paying $1,500 to different times to get documents sorted out. Yeah. But even Haitians have a problem with illegal immigration. And there are some people who don't want us to have a problem with illegal immigration. They want us to just be content with it and just deal with it and just let it play out. And you understand what I'm saying to you? And beyond that, I also have a problem with people who come here and overstay or get comfortable or become disrespectful in our country. I feel that if you need to go home, go home. When you get pregnant, go home. If you come here to work and you get pregnant, go home and have the baby. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, I don't know what else to say, and I'm not trying to appease anybody because I'm home. I'm in the Bahamas where I live, where I belong. You understand what I'm saying? For them people who trying to argue, check and see if you're home. I don't have any other heritage but Bahamian. Oh, I have some Turks and Caicos heritage too. Can't leave that out. But I have, my heritage is Bahamian. Check to make sure you're in the right place. Okay? Anyhow. Y'all know we've been having a whole big debate about the asylum bill. But let me tell you what the real deal is with the asylum bill. Because y'all might not understand it. Now, the U.S. has an asylum statute. And their asylum statute has been strengthened. Their asylum statute has been strengthened where people can't just get asylum. They have to go through an application process. They have to do a thorough interview. And they have to meet a number of requirements. Now, here's the thing. The U.S. government has instituted policy that requires, because the U.S. had over, I think, 4 million asylum seekers, and the U.S. government instituted policies for U.S. courts and magistrates and judges to expedite these cases. And they have put in place some stipulations where, based on what the magistrate hears, they could shut down the case without hearing the first word. Secondly, they have put in place another policy where asylum seekers don't get to automatically be in the U.S., but they have to actually have options, like have another place where they can get asylum rather than versus the U.S. And they have to justify to the U.S. court. Let's just say the U.S. court decides that they require asylum. They have to justify to the U.S. court why they cannot get asylum in the other country where the U.S. feels that they should go. So I want you to know, so the U.S. is really working on this because they're just falling for this asylum seekers thing. Right? Now, let me tell you the real deal behind our asylum bill.